Life before Oxytrol for Women. Well, let me just say that going to the bathroom defined every moment of my life. I'd be out, I'd be doing something, I'd be having a good time, and then all of a sudden it would be boom, and I would have to go to the bathroom now. Having this overactive bladder, I mean, it just affected everything. I kept having to get up in the night to use the bathroom, and the frequency and that urgency. I mean, I would wake up just so exhausted. Going out, I had to have a really solid plan in place. So I made a map of the best public restrooms that I could use. So wherever I was going, I could go in and they'd say, you know, party of one, and I'd say, oh yes, can I eat at the bar? Yeah, sure. And I'd say, well, great, I'm just gonna wash my hands first. So then I'd go in, use the bathroom, wash my hands, and then sneak out a back door. I used to be a runner, and I'd go pretty long distances. So I changed from running outdoors to being indoors at the gym so that I could be close to a restroom. And even the kind of clothing that I would wear, like to yoga class, you know, where everybody looks all sleek and fit, I had rather loose-fitting clothes because most of the time I'd have to wear a pad underneath in case of little drips or accidents. And you always think everybody knows, and it was hard. So now, Oxytrol for Women, I mean, it has been a change in so many ways, and I have to say the first thing is that not only did I not have to go as often, but if I had to go, I could control it. I got my running shoes out and did a run somewhere between 2.5 or 3 miles, and it was so freeing and so exciting to be outside and to be able to exercise like that again. I started dating someone about almost 2 years ago, and that was a big thing for me to have that kind of trust. And you know, it tensed me up, and so it was tough during those times. And then when I started using Oxytrol for Women, you know, he really noticed how, sounds funny, but how joyful I was, how confident I was. It really changed the whole, I'm blushing, but it just changed the whole dynamic of our intimacy. If I had to sum up this whole experience with Oxytrol for Women, I would say that pretty much my whole life has changed. Instead of having this secret and having to hide, now I just feel so open and free, and it's a big life change for me.